Welcome back to another video. Now in this video, I'm going to be talking about severe weather and a snowstorm, but I would just like to address one thing before I get started. Yesterday, there was a severe weather outbreak in northern Texas. Sometimes there would be a rotating thunderstorm, which means a tornado can form, and the National Weather Service, for whatever reason, did not put it under a tornado warning, which means anybody in that storm who depended on weather warnings from the National Weather Service did not know that a rotating thunderstorm, which could potentially form a tornado, was heading towards them. Luckily, northern Texas isn't that populated, and it was mostly farmlands, and nobody got hurt. But still, I think the National Weather Service, whether it's farmland or a city, it should be put under a tornado warning. Because there's going to be another severe weather outbreak today happening, if you live in northern Texas or Oklahoma, I'm sure you know the drill, but just in case, I want to let you know. You can download an app called Radar Scope. It's $10, and you can download Radar on Mega. I'm pretty sure, I think that's free. I'm not too sure. There's also websites you can go to. You can go to weather.us, and you can see this type of stuff. But if you look at velocity in a thunderstorm, and if you see something that kind of resembles this, that means that that thunderstorm is rotating and might form a tornado, or there's a tornado on the ground. Now, if you're not too sure by looking at velocity, if you look at the actual radar and if you see a hook in the thunderstorm, that means that it's rotating and there might be a tornado on the ground, or it's about to form a tornado. Just turned 8 o'clock here in Texas. We already have some pretty decent thunderstorms. Now, these are supposed to move out, and the real show isn't supposed to start until this afternoon, which makes sense. We have some hail in this one storm. The hail actually lightened up. It was much worse earlier. It looks like this storm's actually starting to form hail. I don't know if that's because it's getting closer to the radar or if it's actually starting to do that. Now, in terms of the snowstorm, it's going to be happening in Colorado and Wyoming. Those are the two states I'm going to focus on for the snowstorm. You can see that we're already starting to see some snow moving in. You can see that once the snow really starts falling today, it's going to be heavy and it's going to be nonstop. A lot of the models are agreeing with this. So Denver, you might actually potentially see a really good snowstorm. Yesterday it was looking like 8 inches. Today it's looking like over a foot. So only time will tell. Wyoming, specifically southeast Wyoming, still looking good for you. Heavy snow, especially in southeast Wyoming. Casper, you're probably going to see a ton of snow. And again, this moves out by Monday. Now, in terms of how much snow, looks like southeast Wyoming is going to have most of the snow, walking over 3, maybe 4 feet. Now, if you live in Colorado, the place to be is actually just northwest of Denver, near Fort Collins. You can see over 2 feet of snow, but I won't be surprised if Denver also sees more than 2 feet of snow. But you know, that's pretty straightforward. But if we turn our focus down south where that severe weather is going to happen, again, it's going to start in the later hours of today, towards the afternoon into tonight. If it happens into the overnight hours, I will be going live because I will be home this time. That's why I didn't go live last night. I wasn't home, so I couldn't go live. And I feel really guilty because I could have potentially maybe helped somebody. You'll see that they'll flare up, they'll move into Oklahoma, and then a line of thunderstorms should develop by Sunday. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll have more updates soon. So if you enjoyed, please like and possibly subscribe. I would appreciate it. Thanks for watching.